third group of the six is leadership resourcing, and this is Josh Morgan, and he is organizing this group. So Josh, share with us what's been going on with the leadership resourcing.
Yeah, and I'll read our goal of our task forces. Every organizational leader in Waxahachie has access to the resources and information they need to accomplish their mission. And so we are not seeking to determine what you need as a leader. We're going to need your help, and Andy will share with you a little bit about that later on. But how many of us think we have it all figured out as a leader? I might think I do my job okay some days, but I always turn around and find that somebody else is always doing it better. And as I was growing up playing sports, my coach used to always say, as much as you think you are good, or you have talent, or you have skill, trust me, somebody always has more than you do. And so in anything you look at, there's only one person that's the greatest of all time, right? And so we all can grow, we all can stretch, we all can move into something more. And so we want to help you. And I think originally when we started our task force, we thought, well, what would our task force do as it relates to helping resource the other task forces and help meeting the needs that come up, or the ideas that come up in those areas.
And you've heard from both of those with the volunteers and residents. There's kind of this interaction with leaders, and we're not wanting to hit leaders from 6 different groups and say, hey, we need you for this, we need you, well, what works for this? We want to be able to bring those together in synergy and kind of streamline those efforts. So
yeah, so we want to be, we don't want to bombard you 25 times a week or a month or whatever. We want to be streamlined in our approach to communicating with you as to what's going on, and we hope that our group is that. But we also, we want to grow leaders in our community. And Charles Pulliam Life Schools had a great thought in our last meeting as we were sitting talking, that what would it look like for our community to be known for leadership? Not known for just schools, not known just for technology, not just known for medical care or good roads or whatever, but what would it look like if our community was known for leadership? And so as we talked about that more, we're like, man, all the companies and the corporations and the things that we would want to have in our community, they would want to come if they knew there was a base of leadership. And so we're trying to identify what that would look like, but we also want to hear from you to say, what is it would add value to you as a leader? Whether you're a business owner or just working in your job, doing whatever you do, even as a leader, as a part of your family, what's going to add value to you in your life? And so we want to begin to do those, and Pete Howell's here with the chamber, and we're wanting to collaborate, there's that word again, with the other organizations in town to determine how we best do that. And so not duplicate a whole bunch of effort over and over again, but how we can come together and give the most value add to anyone in the room.
That's great. Thank you. Thank you for your